Heute video's got over. Okay, so here is the video of absolute bullshit build for Arca Titron. This is the Arca Titron build with passive, which grants you slam attack damage of 250% plus range, which is stacking to 5 times. So we use more range using electricity gas build with seismic wave, energy channel so that we get more bonus damage with Volt First ability, and condition overload. Damage mode will be Smite Orokin alongside Seismic Wave and melee influence build. With this build, melee influence gives us 20 meter of coverage alongside 2 extra meters from here, and with primed reach 5 meter from the weapon itself, making it 27 meter range. Here we have our primer. That we'll be using is Atomos. So this is the Atomos build, built only for status chance with different kinds of status effects. Galvanized shot for status and direct damage. Galvanized diffusion for multi-shot. Magnum force because minus accuracy will actually spread the wave of the damage uh, in a more wider area. Accelerated isotope just for pure radiation. And we also have magnetic might, big for critical damage. Why? Because, well, if we hit secondary anywhere, it is gonna proc it anyway, so why not? And we have cold, radiation, magnetic, and gas here. 150% status, mainly being gas damage. This is the build for Atomos. Now, if we dive into Volt build, this is the absolute fucking bullshit build for Volt. For survivability using Brief Respite and Arcane Circumvent, which by rolling we do get an overshield. And apart from overshield, we also steal shields, and we also do steal, well, any kind of defense really, meaning armor also. And we actually
Overguard.
do strip them. Yeah, overguard, shield, armor, and not only that, you actually do strip it, so you don't need corrosive in your build, as long as you dash twice. Arcane Impetus, just because the unique status effects do give us extra build strength and efficiency. The build is low on efficiency because we use Blind Rage. We use Archon Stretch for energy regeneration alongside with Equilibrium, giving us top up on energy. Augur Secrets with Brief Respite for more energy conversion into shields, just to make sure. Duration, well, for duration. Catalyzing Shields for more survivability and shield gating. Shock Trooper to give us more additional damage by holding down our first ability and getting more damage on our weapons. Transistor Shield just so we can pick it up and run with it. And yeah, and instead of, well, static discharge, we do use roar ability as subsume. And for the sentinel, we use Nautilus. We don't use Condor because Condor moves enemies farther away from us and it can mess up our roll. It will be good if you can time it and to roll in more crowded enemy space, but I decided not to use it. Um, we also use Synth Deconstruct for more health orb generation, Contagious Bond for more status effects, Natural Build with Fired Up and whatnot, Coolant Leak to slow them, and Tenacious Bond, of course. Accelerated Deflection for more recharge delay. That's it. And the weapon modification will be, well, Hammer Shot for critical damage, and we just really need to get above 50% critical chance. I have Riven here. Nothing that serious, but it does have status duration, which will help us, and damage. Galvanized Aptitude, Malignant Shot, Firestorm, so that it improves the blast. Blast coming from Combustion Beam. I don't know if these two stack actually together, but it is worth trying. So this is the build. And to check it, how it works, we will spawn two Corrupted Ancients, two Corrupted Ancient Eximus, Corrupted Heavy Gunners, Corrupted Heavy Gunner Eximus, two Corrupted Nullifiers, two Corrupted Bombards, and Corrupted Crewmen. Level 185, Steel Path. We use our second, we put down our shield, we use Roar, we use our first one, we give them status effects, and then we just go slamming. There are no more enemies. Yeah, here's your bullshit Volt build. shared to me by my friend Epix. Thanks for diving deep into the build. My brother cooked this one. So yeah, this is about it. There are some things that can be changed. I guess we could also subsume Nourish from Grendel instead of Ultimate, so that we have viral on our attacks as well, and also more energy generation, but there was no issue with energy generation. Mind you, I do not have any Exilus mod on Volt because he still needs to, he still requires some Forma inside of him. Arcane Impetus can also be changed for really anything else. Maybe Blessing if you want to be more tanky. We can also use, well, Nullifier to resist magnetic status effects and whatnot. You could use Arcane Guardian for more armor. But this build does suffice. Once again, Nautilus, Verglas with this build. This is the Verglas build. And naturally you will need more crit for the above 50% crit chance. Arca Titron build which could use more work. Again, it doesn't have any Exilus here. I do not have Tenok Eye enabled. Melee influence. Yeah, this is about it.